thing to have.
I know,
Definitely.
it seems like a compliment, kind of.
Yeah.
It's the footage we've all been waiting for. After months and months of drama between Kanye West and Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian is finally coming out with the receipts. Today's episode of Clevver Newsfeed is brought to you by T-Mobile. Keep up with the freshest pop culture news with T-Mobile. Kim K has been defending her hubby left and right when it comes to his feud with Taylor Swift, but now she is so done talking. Sunday, July 17th was pretty much just like any other Sunday until Kimberly Noel Kardashian decided to spill all of the tea on her Snapchat. Ever since the reality star revealed in her GQ interview that there was video evidence of Taylor approving Kanye's infamous lyric from Famous, everyone has been dying to see it, and their wish was Kim's command. Just hours before the newest and probably one of the juiciest episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians aired, the one where Kim addresses the Taylor and Kanye drama, the reality star decided to drop a string of Snapchat videos that showed the conversation Kanye and Taylor had regarding his "I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex" line, and you guys, this conversation is definitely what you came for. Once Yeezy read Taylor the line, the one with her name in it, he then said to her,
I think this is a really cool thing to have. Thing to have.
I know,
Definitely.
it seems like a compliment, kind of.
Yeah.
The two went on to discuss the line in the song a little further, and from the sound of their conversation, Kanye had given Taylor two lines to choose from, and in the end, Taylor gave Kanye creative control over picking which one sounded best.
Yeah, I mean, go with whatever line you think is better. It's obviously very tongue-in-cheek either way. And I really appreciate you telling me about it. That's really nice.
Oh, yeah. I thought I just had a responsibility to you as a friend, you know. And,
This all really is shocking, as no one ever really thought that Kim or Kanye would expose Taylor, because the singer's team reportedly sent Kanye a cease and desist letter regarding the footage, but little did we know. And almost instantaneously, after Kim's break the internet level Snapchats, Taylor drafted up her response and shared it on Instagram. Taylor wrote in her lengthy message saying, quote, "Where is the video of Kanye telling me he was going to call me that bitch in his song? It doesn't exist because it never happened. You don't get to control someone's emotional response to being called that bitch in front of the entire world. Of course I wanted to like the song. I wanted to believe Kanye when he told me that I would love the song. I wanted us to have a friendly relationship. He promised to play the song for me, but he never did. While I wanted to be supportive of Kanye on the phone call, you cannot approve a song you haven't heard. Being falsely painted as a liar when I was never given the full story or played any part of the song is character assassination. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, one that I have never asked to be a part of since 2009. The pop star ended it all by captioning the screenshot saying, "The moment when Kanye West secretly records your phone call," and then Kim posts it on the internet. While there isn't necessarily video footage of Kanye reciting his "I made that bitch famous" line to Taylor, or any type of footage of the singer approving that line, this part of Kim's Snapchat story suggests that Taylor may have heard the very line at some point during their conversation.
Just, you gotta tell the story the way that it happened to you and the way that you experienced it. Like, you honestly didn't know who I was before that.
Notice how Taylor said, "You honestly didn't know who I was before that." And then she very seriously said, "It doesn't matter if I sold 7 million copies of that album," which is what happened. "You didn't know who I was." Now that could be an indication that she did hear the "I made that bitch famous" line, but we will never know unless Kim decides to come out with even more receipts. But until then, we can only assume. Regardless of all the tea spilling from both sides of the story, Selena Gomez also hopped on Twitter to indirectly defend her best friend. The Revival singer didn't outright say that she was standing by Taylor's side, but she did tweet, quote, "There are more important things to talk about. Why can't people use their voice for something that matters? Truth is, the last thing we need right now is hate in any form. The industry is so disappointing, yet it's the most influential." Now, you guys, it's only a matter of time before the rest of Taylor's squad chimes in to her defense. Or is it? I don't really know. Could it be the end of her? Most importantly, you guys, I want to know what all of you think. Do you think Kim just ended Taylor Swift, or was it just some really good tea and now the world can resume? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. When you're done with that, you can click right over here to watch Miley Cyrus and Nicki Minaj go head-to-head in a new round of diss track. Also, subscribe to Clevver News. I'm Ryland Adams. Thanks for hanging out. And before you go, click to the left to check out all the songs written about Taylor Swift, or click over to the right to see what we crowned the best episode of Carpool Karaoke over on Debatable. And another big thanks to T-Mobile with double the LTE coverage. Now you can stay in the know in more places.